Today we have a butternut squash and I'm going to be showing you how to make a baked butternut squash soup. Hello there, my name is Rita and I'm the cooking nurse, and in today's video we're going to be making soup. We have a butternut squash, of course, an onion, garlic, ginger, cashew nuts, fresh thyme, and then we have some white pepper and black pepper. We have salt, cooking cream, a blender, and all the other equipment like I'm going to be showing you. So what you're going to do is use the upper side, okay, not the sharp side of your knife, to break the core or the top of the butternut squash, which is going to be easy for you, make it easy for you to cut through it with so much ease, so you can expose the seeds and extract them. Yeah, so after opening it up, we're going to be using one side for us, and then the other side we're going to keep. We can use to make baby food, or you can make chapatis, or you can make pancakes, whatever you want to make with it. Really, it tastes more like a pumpkin, but also has more, it's more nutty, like it's richer than most pumpkins that we have on market right now. Just peel it and then chop it into small dices and then set it aside, and then we're going to be adding in a carrot just to, you know, enhance the flavor and also color, and then the nutrients that come with, you know, a carrot. So you peel it also, but do not throw away all the peelings from whatever you are making. Keep them aside. I'm going to show you how you're going to use them. Chop the carrot and add it into your baking tray. We're going to be baking this time. You can steam this or you can cook in water, like boiling, but we're going to be baking this one. Same thing to the onions, the same thing to the garlic. Just chop them roughly and drop them into the baking tray. And yeah, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, I'm going to use this opportunity to request you to actually do subscribe. It's free. It's the red button in the corner. Click it and keep your notification bell on so that you do not miss out on any of my new uploads this year. Yeah, so wash your butternut squash. You can choose to jump this step, but yeah, wash it and then return it. That moisture that stays in there is going to keep it coated from the harsh heat from the oven, so it means it's not going to dry out immediately or as soon as it would have if you didn't wash it. Season it with salt, white pepper, some black pepper, because I know I love black pepper, but you can use whichever pepper you have, and then drizzle some olive oil on top. Add in your herbs and cashew nuts. This is going to enhance the nutty flavor of it. We would have put in butter and, you know, cream to make it more creamy and nutty, but yeah, the cashew nuts are going to go in and do that for you. So using your hands or a spoon or whatever, make sure all the seasoning and spices coat all the pieces of whatever you've put in there, and then making sure also that your oven is preheated at 180 degrees Celsius. You're going to put this into the oven, yeah, and leave it to bake in that heat for about 15 to 30 minutes minimum, until they are tender, fork tender. Like if you can pass in a fork and they go the fork goes through, then you're good. Remember our peelings? Yeah, it's time to make stock out of them, because we're going to be blending that, and you don't want to add plain water, and we do not have plain vegetable stock in the fridge, so we're going to be making a fresh batch. All the peelings from the butternut, the onion, the garlic, the ginger, and the seeds are still in there. Bring it to a boil, and then you can sieve it or simmer it for a long time, like 30 to 45 minutes when it's still there, so that you can extract as much in nutrients as you can, and then strain it, and there you are. You have your fresh batch of butternut stock. Yeah, you're welcome. Our butternut has been baking or roasting or whatever, and it's now fork tender. It's like so fragrant in here. I think thyme is like one of those wonder herbs, but yeah. So remove it and transfer this into a blender, or you can use a hand blender if you do not have like a real this particular blender, and make sure you blend it until it's smooth. We're going to be using our freshly made stock to get all our seasoning from the baking dish that had remained. Just scrape around and get as much as you can, and then pour it in the other side. Remember, the stock is not seasoned. It has no salt at all. So once you've put in some little bit of water to aid it to blend properly, you're going to transfer it to the blending base and then blend it until smooth. You can serve this with a piece of bread, croutons, or bread rolls, whatever really you enjoy it with. And because we have been under the season, the weather has been so bad, the cough and flu have been having us, we put in a little bit more ginger. So this was like so soothing going down, and it really came in handy. I hope you enjoy this. It's perfect for baby food, by the way. It helps with constipation and is easy to digest, so it's going to keep you full and keep your sugar levels low. So enjoy.